The introduction of a seemingly harmless creature that makes purr-like sounds, brought from one world to another, only to start reproducing rapidly beyond control. Now, where have I heard that before? In Season 2, Episode 15, no, not of My Little Pony, of Star Trek the original series, in an episode entitled The Trouble with Tribbles, a situation similar to the Parasprites occurs. Of course, this episode aired 40 years before the Parasprites. The storylines are practically identical. In a short summary of both episodes, a girl in an area outside their normal habitat comes across a cute creature and must have it due to its adorableness. The creature is then brought back to their habitat, where it starts reproducing. But by the time they realize their mistake, it's too late. Curiously enough, both crews solve their problem in relatively the same way. Not by ending it, but by passing the trouble to someone else. In Star Trek, they beam the Tribbles from the Enterprise to the Klingon ship. Although this scene was funny, we learn later that this action pretty much started a war between the Klingons and Starfleet. In the Swarm of the Century, their first attempt to oust the Parasprites, which didn't work, only relocated them in a giant ball, which is why near the end of the episode, I think Rainbow Dash indirectly reveals the results of that method.
What happened to the princess? Emergency in Philadelphia. Some sort of infestation.
Good thinking. Not really. Overall, these two incidences could have been handled a lot better, especially Twilight. She could have solved that problem so much more responsibly, instead of making an even bigger mess in Philadelphia for Celestia to clean up. Twilight didn't even tell her the truth of what really happened, although her responsibility does improve drastically throughout the seasons, so that problem is solved. Searching around the internet, I found a few others that drew this connection, including this gem from Friendship is Witchcraft, where they directly allude to the Tribbles.
I'm sorry to have to put you through so much, Tribble.
My question is this episode of My Little Pony a direct reference to Star Trek, or a knockoff of Star Trek? Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, maybe changing into a Parasprite wasn't such a great idea.